The local father who was arrested for not paying thousands of dollars in child support. But he says the person who ordered his arrest didn't have the authority to do that.
That's why he's teamed up with an attorney to get him out of jail. Today, they talked to Channel 4's Jim Pickett, who's joining us now live from the courthouse downtown. Jim, so exactly who ordered his arrest?
Well, he says it was the hearing officer when it should have been the judge. But the problem with this is when you look at when the judge put down for the arrest, it was long after he was arrested. Brian Lozinski admits he owed $20,000 in back child support for his 4 kids. He says he was paying it through work, but for some unknown reason, he says they stopped withholding it without his knowledge. He then went to court last month to show them what happened and ended up in jail.
Tried to plead my case, and they tried to tell me that it was a bunch of baloney, and that was pretty much it. Next thing I know, I got 2 guys in my back putting handcuffs on me.
But Lozinski and his attorney say it wasn't the judge who ordered him to jail. It was a hearing officer. And attorney Neil Weinreb says that's not legal.
They're just turning around essentially to the officers in the courtroom and saying, incarcerate this man, and in my opinion, it amounts to a false arrest.
Lozinski says he spent 3 days in jail and then hired his attorney. Weinreb went to the judge who, according to this document, immediately ordered Lozinski's release.
They're incarcerating people immediately before a judge has any chance to review even a recommendation.
We checked the documents in this case and found that dates don't appear to match up. This is the order from the hearing officer saying Lozinski should be arrested. It's dated April 21st, but the judge didn't sign the order for his arrest until May 9th. 19 days after he was arrested. Now, I talked to court officials here, and they don't know specifically about this case, but they say that it would take a judge's order in order for that arrest to take place, not from a hearing officer. Weinreb says he's trying to get things changed and believes it will happen by pointing this out.
I think it's a lawyer's duty as an officer of the court to make sure that the courts are respecting the law and the statutes the way they're supposed to.
Now, it gets kind of confusing. The hearing officers are appointed by court officials here in Duval County, but they're paid by the Department of Revenue in Tallahassee. Now, I contacted Tallahassee, and they say they're not involved with the hearing officers, that this is a local situation. We're live from the courthouse. Jim Pickett, Channel 4, the local station.
So, Jim, did you get a chance to speak with the judge who signed that release?
You know, I tried contacting the judge. I left messages, but so far we haven't heard from him, and we haven't heard from the hearing officer.
All right, Jim Pickett reporting live for us downtown. Jim, thank you.